And Cody Kessler on 1st and 10 goes outside. Looks like he's got Andrew Hawkins, who holds on, gets out to 6 in the secondary. 3rd and 9. Flag is down. There's Pryor with the catch, and they work on Norman. And the catch is made.
To switch positions at this level.
2nd down, 11. And they throw at the feet of Crowell. Duke Johnson.
Here he comes.
And across the middle, Barnage, who's hit by Dunbar and brought down at the 45 and shot. Fake to Crowell. Kessler. Nice catch by Pryor. Right in front of the defense of the linebacker, Mason Foster. Pickup of 8. Skins have 4 in the secondary. 2nd 11 for Cody Kessler. Onside and dropped. And they had room there. Foster. It's 3rd down and 11. Duke Johnson was in, and this is Kessler's throw. Right on the money, and it's caught right in front of Josh Norman. Oh, he dropped the snap, and he jumps on it right there. The center for the Browns is Ryder.
This is what happens, Kevin. You've got a new center. You've got a young quarterback. We saw Kessler put one on the ground last week. You can't tell if it's snapped early or he's just not expecting it. Remember now, the Browns have had injuries at the center position.
The normal center has a bruised one. 2nd and 12. Kessler. It's Pryor. And there's Norman. There's a
with his personnel usage. It will not be easy to locate Terrell Pryor.
2nd and 7. Knocked away. 3rd and 7. The fake to Duke Johnson. Kessler standing strong. Pryor. Touchdown. They beat Norman. They get on Blackman. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying the game. What a pass! What a catch!
A really nice design. Just a 2-man route. They're going to cross. Here's Pryor. They're going to get the cross from the other side. And he's just going to work his way through the linebackers and into that secondary. You see the play action fake. It freezes the linebackers. They actually double Terrell Pryor. And Cody Kessler is able to still fit this one in there. Terrific throw by the young quarterback. With Josh McCown, who's been a terrific mentor as well to Cody Kessler.
Kessler is calm, and he finds Barnage, a Pro Bowler a season ago, ridden out of bounds. Johnson was in, 5 in that secondary, and rolling Kessler. He's got the 1st down. He throws it out.
This team in a position where they've got a chance to either tie this thing or go up at the half.
Crowell is in with the 1st and 10. Oh, and they've got some separation. There's a flag. Boy, Norman has had a very shaky first half.
Ball.
Now they're at the 35 with the 1st and 10. Hit and brought down Murphy. Timeout and Duke Johnson in the backfield. 2nd and 16. They go underneath. That's Andrew Hawkins. On a quick slant. He was hit by a couple. And initially he was brought down by Will Blackman. It is a gain of 9.
Keep an eye on the tight end on the backside of the formation.
3rd and 7. Underneath again. Duke Johnson. Toller can't bring him down, and finally 1 second-half touchdown in the first 3 games of the season. Here is a 2nd down. Ooh, right through the hands.
Ray!
5 in the secondary on this 3rd and 9 for Cody Kessler. He goes underneath, and he's got his receiver on the play, Ricardo Lewis. 2nd catch today. He's brought down near the 38, hit by Compton, along with Kendall Fuller. Gain of 11, 3rd and 9, 1st down, Cleveland.
Yeah, you're just going to see Lewis. I mean, this is a nice job by Cody Kessler. He's working through his progressions. He's been accurate. He's shown a lot of poise. You know, he fell behind last week in Miami. Fell behind today. This kid won't panic. Second best in the NFL.
Single.
1st and 10, blitz is on, and Blackman was coming from the edge, and he throws it away. Pryor was there. He's going to go on. Him is in that slot. They've got Pryor. 2nd down, 10. Crowell tried to cut. It is a 1st down, and Duke Johnson is in the backfield. And they go outside again. Lewis out of bounds. Dunbar was defending, knocks him out. Gain of 4 on that 1st down throw to the 22.
Even.
With 5 in the secondary, 3rd and 6 for Kessler. He goes underneath once again. There's the flag you see, and it's Duke Johnson. He tries to work the sideline. Compton, the linebacker.
Runs if he has to.
Got 100 yards on the ground right now. 2nd down and 8. And then move outside. That is the fullback, Malcolm Johnson. Fourth reception.
Offensively are the two backs, Isaiah Crowell and Duke Johnson.
7.1 for Crowell. Interesting. 1st and 10. Going deep, and he's
To get the quarterback situation figured out. There's been way too much turnover, too much inconsistency and lack of production when you go back and look the last 20 years.
They haven't gone to Pryor yet this half. 3rd and 10. Kessler 7 of 7 on 3rd down, and here they go, and that's caught by Barnage. Well, there was pressure, and look at... And they blow it dead. I was going to say they were off to the races, and Kessler with a 3rd down and 8. Underneath, Crowell. Cravens can't bring him down. No one can bring him down. 2. Pistol. Blocked by Johnson, and picked off, intercepted by Norman. Highest paid defensive back in the NFL comes up with his first Redskins pick. Another turnover, 3 in a row for the Cleveland Browns.
Well, they're just trying to throw the slant. Look at Josh Norman. He is right on the backside of Terrell Pryor. He's watching the quarterback the whole way. He knows he has help inside. He just does a terrific job undercutting Terrell Pryor. He almost runs the route for him. Terrific anticipation by the Pro Bowl corner.
There was a
Terrell Pryor.
And Norman is on him. 1st and 10. Underneath, that is Duke Johnson. Slips by. Compton finally got him. Missed tackle by Blackman. Gain of 5 in the play and up to the 30. Thomas the block at the left tackle. Underneath they go here for Andrew Hawkins. And he's hard to bring down. Boy, a lot of missed tackles today by that defense. 1st and 10. Once again, here comes Pryor. Had a big gain against Miami with that same play a week. 5 in the secondary. 2nd and a short 7. Duke Johnson with a little chip out of the backfield. That's caught by Barnage. And he's into Redskin territory. Holding on for dear life is Kendall Fuller, the rookie, out of 15.
There it is, Barnage. Find a way to get him the ball down the middle of the field.
It's Duke Johnson on the draw. Barnage with the block. Thomas with the block at the left tackle. That's out of the reach of the intended receiver on the near sideline, rookie Ricardo Lewis.
Look at all the bodies around the line of scrimmage. The middle of the field is wide open.
Kessler quickly. Crowell, what a hit by Norman, who's had a much better second half. A loss of a yard. It's at the 42 of the Redskins.
6. Got to get a touchdown sooner or later. I think this is your best opportunity to try and convert in this situation.
They need the Redskin 36. 4th and 6. Kessler. High and incomplete for Pryor. Norman was on him.
Rose to the occasion here in the second half, and he was a real difference maker for the Redskins.
Duke Johnson was in the backfield. Here comes Kessler. Where they're coming at him in waves now, and he dumps it off to his tight end, Barnage.
Pressured a lot more here in the second half.
Looking down an 8. It's Duke Johnson underneath. And hit by Mason Foster. That is a gain of 12, and that's a first down for the Cleveland overall pick by Houston years ago. Garrett, the current quarterback at Oakland. On that 1st and 10, it's Kessler outside to Duke Johnson, who is hit again by Foster. And they pick up 7 on the play. Both the car.
Well, he's learning on the job. It's tough. And they're so young at wide receiver, Kevin, that's a problem as well. I mean,
Game 1, as a matter of fact, and he's out for the foreseeable future. 1st and 10. Out of bounds and chased down the play by Kendall Reyes of that defense.
15 carries.
2nd down 8 here. Here comes Murphy, and then he is steered outside by Pastor. And outside to Barnage. Pastor, by the way, had 5 penalties on him last week.